Good morning. I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. US markets continued their drive higher with 2 out of the 3 major indices closing at new record highs ahead of new inflation data and upcoming earnings numbers later this week. The S&P 500 closed up 0.1% at a record high. The Nasdaq also set a new record close, finishing the day 0.28% higher. The Dow Jones bucked the broader trend, closing just in the red at 0.08% lower. Investor focus now shifts to the June Consumer Price Index print, which is due out on Thursday US time. PPI data is also due out on Friday. Both price measures will be pivotal to expectations around the Fed interest rate policy. Several big caps are also due to post results later in the week, with PepsiCo and Delta Airlines due to release earnings on Thursday. This will be followed by major banks, Citigroup and JP Morgan, reporting second quarter earnings on Friday. In other company news, Nvidia added 1.9%, pushing its valuation to US $3.15 trillion. Apple shares rallied 0.7% to lift its market cap to US $3.49 trillion. Microsoft slipped 0.3%, leaving its market cap at US $3.47 trillion. Eli Lilly has agreed to acquire Morphic Holding for $3.2 billion in cash, enhancing its portfolio of inflammatory bowel disease or IBD drugs. This acquisition expands Eli Lilly's presence in the multi-billion-dollar IBD market. Turning to US sectors, the best performer was technology, which closed up 0.72%. The worst performer was communication services, which fell 1.01%. In commodity news, Fitch Solutions BMI maintains its 2024 nickel price forecast at $18,000 per tonne due to excess supply from Indonesia and China. Last year's average nickel price dropped 15.3% to $21,688 per tonne, with a projected global surplus of 253,000 tonnes this year. In European news, markets closed mostly lower following the French election, which resulted in a parliamentary deadlock. Through the right wing, RN ended in third place, which was viewed as a positive for European unity. France's CAC 40 slid 0.6%. France's 10-year yield slid 5 basis points to 3.16%. In local news, the Westpac July consumer confidence numbers are due out at 10:30 a.m., followed by the NAB June business confidence and conditions. The SPI futures are pointing to a 0.2% gain. Thank you for listening.